Hey everybody, welcome back to Classic Large Car Garage. Today, we're doing a fun little Thanksgiving treat for you. There's been some comments that people are missing out on the engines. They want to hear some engine sounds. So, we got a couple trucks. We're going to do some cold starts for you. Out of all the ones we have, actually we're going to do a couple updates too. Out of all the other... out of all the ones we have, 3 of them start. There's 2 that we're working on. We got the fuel tanks off and everything, so they don't start. We haven't showed you the van yet, so a little sneak peek of that. We got some videos coming up on that as well. But we'll do a cold start on it. We'll do a cold start on Wayne. We'll do a cold start on Freddie, the Freightliner, back in the back there. And then we'll do one on Leland, outside. Otherwise, the other 4 outside don't run. And then the little green Peterbilt, we haven't showed that one yet, so that's a little sneak peek of that. So, do a little cold start on the old GMC Rally. I don't know if you want to come back by the exhaust pipe there so people can hear it. Ooh, with the heater on. So this van has the 350 throttle body injection. It's a 1987. And we did a bunch of work to it. Like I said, we'll show those videos in future upcoming videos. But put some 3-inch Flowmaster exhaust on it. Always wanted a vehicle with Flowmasters, so here it is. Oh, buddy. A little burnout for you, if you like burnouts. Anyway, we need to get the van outside. Then we'll move on to the next one. Whew. Did we get a one-wheel peel?
Yeah. Started 2, went 1.
Smells like rubber. Okay, which one are we doing next? Should we do Wayne?
Sure.
We'll do Wayne.
350 Cummins. Right?
Yes. Turn the batteries on. All right. She's been in the shop for a while. See if she starts. Open up this back door here, get a little airflow. Yes, Wayne is the 350 big cam Cummins, 13-speed transmission, and we have yet to wash this thing from our trip over Nevada, but we do have not all of them. We have a lot of the things fixed on it. There's one thing that we have traced down, the speedometer, and the odometer does not work still. We checked the speed sensor down the transmission, checked wires. We have power up at the gauge on the dash. So we're thinking that the gauge itself is just not doing what it needs to do. So basically, we either need to find somebody that can rebuild it, or I don't really like the new aftermarket ones where it's got a digital readout for the odometer. So we either try and find somebody who can rebuild it, or find a used one somewhere, and potentially put that in so that we have a speedometer. But everything else that we had on our list, that little show again. We have a bunch of footage for this that we did work on that will be coming out eventually. So this is kind of a real-time update on our projects because we've had a lot of stuff going on. So we'll shut this one off and move to the next one. Okay. Lightning round. On to the next one. Let's see. Now, Freddie, the Freightliner here, 1968 year model, has a 335 Cummins. So, let's see what she'll do. Getting closer. Come on, baby. You can do it. Are the batteries strong enough? Whoa. Can you see anything?
Smoky.
Almost taking a shot of ether, maybe?
Sounds like she almost went.
Hmm. You got it? Whew! It's your smoky. I got another one right over here. Here, you got that one? Okay. It's enough to kill the mosquito population of Illinois. Ready?
I suppose.
Here we go. Yep, so this one, 335 Cummins, 13 speed. Just a real brute. We've done quite a bit of work with this truck over the time that I've had it. Still got a long way to go. All over my toolbox. Oh, wonderful. Amazing. Next was the water. Okay. So, Okay. You want to talk about Irvin here real quick? Give it an update. So we got Irvin back here. We've got some videos out on it. So if you haven't seen him yet, take a look back at some of those videos. 1976, I believe. 1976 K100. This one also has a 350 Cummins, 13 speed, spring ride rear. At this point, we've got a bunch of stuff moved around on it, cleaning up the frame, and we are working on getting the cab jacked up. We're at a point where we got a new pump on. We've bled all the lines, but we're getting feedback or fluid back as we try and pump up the rams, and I think we've got a blown seal in both of them. So we've got the rams off right now. Again, either going to try and find some replacements or have those rebuilt. So this one is a customer of ours. This is a 1975 Freightliner. This one has tacks in the memory. It's got a Detroit in it.
V8 supercharged, non-turbo.
Yeah. So would that be AV? I don't know if I can look at the tag from here. AV 71, 72, something along those lines. But doing a bunch of stuff for this customer, Travis. Again, it's going to be in some future videos. Got some LED headlights, LED turn signals. We're doing some LED roof lights. Got the tanks off. We're doing a bunch of stuff on the rear tail end of the frame. And that's a quick update on that one. So, heading outside. Where's not so smoky? Should we fire up Leland next?
Sure.
So, we'll keep the cold starts going. Got Leland outside here. Got your go-go juice there. This one is a V6 Detroit. Supercharged, turbocharged. And we'll give him a little go. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Take two. Oh no.
I think batteries are going to have it.
So close. Well, you have to hear it run a little bit. Trying to make a kind of disappointing.
Well, what do you do?
Well, I'll have Travis walk around and talk about these other ones. I'll throw a battery charger in it quick.
That's a bad idea because I don't know the years of any of them. So, this is a Peterbilt. I don't think anybody's seen it yet. No idea on the year. Little 2-axle. Came out of Washington. No idea what motor training's in it. And of course, Leland. And the Peterbilt does not run. Bought it non-runner. I think it's a Detroit.
318 Detroit on the 66 Peterbilt.
66 Peterbilt. 318 Detroit. What tranny? You know the transmission?
What did I see up in there? I think it's a 9-speed.
9-speed. There you go. These two, you've seen in videos. 179. 80. Both A model cats. Neither one of them run, so we can't start them. This one showed up with the Peterbilt out of Washington. Not sure on the year yet. It's a bullnose Kenworth. Pretty rare truck. Solid mount cab. It's a twin stick truck. No idea. I don't know what motor's in it. What motor's in the bullnose? I think he's gone. I think it's a Cummins twin stick tranny. She's got the main trans there. Auxiliary one here. Got your sticks. It is turbo. Oh, we can see up in there. Yeah. Big old monster, old school turbo. I know I've never seen one like that. But it is a turbo truck. What motor's in the bullnose? Might get you a hearing aid. What motor's in the bullnose?
Give you a hearing aid.
Give you one.
I don't know yet. We know it's a Cummins. Turbo.
I told him all that. Twin stick, all that stuff.
Well, fancy that, isn't it? Could be 220, 250, 290, 7,000. I don't know. Trying to figure that one out yet. We have not found. I mean, again, that one's a new one to us. We have to figure out, year on it yet. Could be late 40s all the way up to late 50s in that era. Could be, So, trying to figure out. Put my hood up here. Trying to figure out. Ooh, there we go. Trying to figure that out yet. All that good info. Again, that's going to be farther on down the line till we get to it. I guess, hey, if you're watching and you know a little bit about those older Cummins motors, shoot what you think it is. Like I said, it's got a turbo on it. It is not the higher horsepower motor because it does not have the bonnet sitting out of the top of the front of the motor hood, cowl, however you want to kind of displace it. I think the higher horsepower ones had that, like I said, that air cleaner bonnet sticking out of the top right side. So, but as far as the transmission synchronizing, I don't know. We know it's a twin stick. We have not dug into that one yet. So, I do have the charger on it, sitting on the 10 amp. So, we can try it again here. You talked about those two. They've seen those. This is the newest one.
Mm-hmm.
This thing fires off, we should be good, but she needs a little help. She's cold out. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Oh, there she fired to life. Oh. this one, Leland here, if you can hear me. In our first video, we showed Leland here. A big board did not work. Had a bunch of stuff stuffed in it. So, give you a little horn blast here when the air pumps up. Good old air horns. They don't make them like that nowadays. You gotta put it on aftermarket style. Otherwise it's pretty weak and defeebled horn. There you go. There you go. Uh-oh. Let's see here. This one. That's right. Get it off. I had to rack the old brain and remember how to shut it off. Oh, okay. So there we go. Cold starts for old farts. Your Thanksgiving special. There was something else I was going to talk about.
Thanks to everybody, probably.
Yes. That's one thing. We're thankful. It's Thanksgiving week. Thankful for everybody stepping up, hitting our 1,000 subscriber mark, and there's still people who are subscribing. Appreciate all the comments. Yes, we have not responded to them. We will try and do that. We've got some people that have had some questions, people who have had some comments. We will respond to them. We're running a business, and we've got our families, and we're, again, super blessed, super thankful for all those who come out and have supported us. Hit that subscribe, the likes, the comments. It's a huge help, and we are trying to put together some neat footage showing these old classic iron, and we hope you keep coming back. I know there's one other thing I was going to say. Have a happy Thanksgiving. How about that?